Hey guys, it's Crazy Pickle with another Skyforge tutorial, Heavy Hydra Executioner aka E3. Before we start, I would like to know your opinion. Take a look at this part of a video and let me know in the comments down below if it's watchable or not. The Hydra head bites the player with the highest aggression twice. The first bite inflicts normal damage, the second bite will hit through any protection, for example Alchemist's Terminal, Sacred Barrier from Lightbinder, Ages of Light from Paladin. The blood of the Hydra infects the target, making it vulnerable to following tearing bites. The infection also heals the target over time. That's why you need 2 tanks to rotate aggro when tearing bite infection reaches 2 or 3 stacks. The 3 heads of the Hydra focus the player of the tank class and shoot at it with a laser volley. Inflicts enormous damage. This ability can be stopped by other players of the tank class, exchanging aggression. If the group does not have a tank class player, the Hydra choose a random target. That's another reason why you need 2 tanks. Hydra forms a ball of unstable substance, which launches into a random player located at the distance of more than 20 meters from it. Having reached a point, the ball explodes, dealing damage and bouncing players around the target. At the site of the explosion, a puddle of unstable substance then forms on the ground, which heals players who stand in it and lasts up to 10 seconds, after which time substance changes its priorities and begins to cause damage to anyone standing in it. Note, when the Hydra is selecting a target, if it turns out that there is less than 4 players at the distance of 20 meters, the unstable substance will fly to a random target instead. The Executioner falls into a rage and begins an earthquake, causing increasing damage to all characters. Note, the Hydra applies this ability if there are no living player characters near it. The lottery begins every time the Hydra loses 20% of its health. For example, 80% health, 60% health, etc. It fires an area of effect attack which changes the classes of every player in the party who is still alive to a random class. This is where Transcendence divine ability comes in handy. After 10 minutes, the boss goes into a rage and increases his damage several times. In this distortion, you don't gain any God Sparks or God Spark particles. There is no divine form used at all. Alright guys, I think I covered every part of this specific distortion. Small things like using Alchemist's Terminal or Lightbinder's Sacred Barrier when boss throws unstable substance will help a lot. Pay attention on small details, and of course using voice chat helps a lot as well. Also, if you have Transcendence divine ability, then it will make this distortion like walking in the park. Because last time Gorgonide was here, we didn't have that ability and we had to play different classes each time boss uses his ability lottery. But on the other hand, it was challenging and fun, especially when you don't know how to play class you got, and even sometimes you have same multiple classes like 2 Lightbinders or Slayers plus tanks, kind of messing up everything, but it was still doable. So if you like this video so far, smash that like, don't forget to subscribe and activate notification button that you won't miss any new video I post. Hopefully this tutorial will help you to complete this distortion without any complications. Alright guys, until the next time, take care.